Hi everyone. So we're so excited that you decided to take this step in your health journey and detox from sugar with us. I'm not going to pull your leg. It's not going to be easy, but we are here to do it with you and to help you to be successful. So, a little bit about myself. My name's Abby Walsh, and I'm going to be leading this group with my great health and fitness friend, Manny Watkins, and it's just going to be a treat to have the two of us in a group together. You don't even know what you're in for. It's going to be a good time. But, I just, I'm so passionate about health and fitness. I own a gym in Butler, Pennsylvania. I'm a health and fitness coach. I just, love helping people achieve their goals. So I also have my master's in human nutrition, and sugar is something I'm very passionate about because I've seen and what it can do to people's health and what can happen, the magic that can really happen when you eliminate sugar from your diet. So during this 10 days with Manny and I, you guys are going to try your best to eliminate sugar 100%. So, this doesn't just happen magically. There's steps we have to take to ensure you're successful. So that's what I'm going to go over today, what you're getting into. If you guys have questions, it'll give you time to get those answered before we dive in on Monday with this full stream. So, what are you getting into? What's this going to look like day to day food-wise? So breakfast is going to be a detox shake every morning. You can either make this shake from scratch. We'll give you ingredients to do, or you can do Shakeology. That's what I'll do. That's what Manny will do. We have Shakeology. We know the gloriousness of Shakeology. So it's totally your call which way you want to go. You can make the shake, but I will caution you, there's a lot of ingredients in the shake, and you're probably going to be further ahead getting some Shakeology. We're going to extend our discounted price to you guys for 10 days. If you'd like to do it, we'll give you guys 10 packets. They'll be $4 each. And there's lots of different flavors, and you guys can give Shakeology a try, and it'll make it a lot simpler for you than having to purchase these ingredients. Some of them are a little out there, and you might not be the easiest to find, but if you'd like to tackle that, you're welcome to do it yourself. Shakeology has all these ingredients that you'd be making your shake with, plus some extra goodness. So totally your call. We'll leave that up to you. If you'd like to do the Shakeology, we'd want to hear from you today, tomorrow morning at the absolute latest, because we'd want to get those in the mail to you so you can start on time. So that's breakfast. Then we have an optional mid-morning snack. Lunch will be salad. You have different options of the greens that you can use for your salad. And then you will use 4 to 6 ounces of protein of your choice. So we'll give you all the info on that too, but we're talking chicken, fish, farm-raised, grass-fed, beef, things like that you can eat. So we'll give you all that info for your choices. You have an optional afternoon snack, and then dinner will be dark greens. We call them aromatic greens in the guide, and there's a long list for you to choose from there, as well as 4 to 6 ounces of protein with dinner. So basically our goals are going to be to get you to eliminate in its entirety processed food for these 10 days. Processed food has a ton of added sugars, salts, preservatives, things that mess with our metabolism, help us hold on to fat, and set us on a process for a disease. So we're going to cut out processed foods. We're also not going to have fruit other than in the morning. The fruit will either be in the breakfast shake that you make, or it's already in Shakeology. So that'll be the only fruit we have for the 10 days. We're also going to try to cut out caffeine. So I know a lot of you might drink a lot of caffeine, so do I, and we'll try over the next few days to start weaning ourselves from caffeine so it's not a complete shock to the system. And you can have herbal tea, but no other teas. We don't want any caffeine-free tea even, you want caffeine-free tea, you don't want decaffeinated tea. So you don't have to have herbal tea, but that's an option for you if you'd like it. The other thing we want you to try to do during this time is relax. So part of a detox is getting rid of the old and starting fresh with the new. So that might relate to a lot of areas in your life. It might relate to, tidying up your house and getting in some better habits, making sure your bedroom is a clean space that you can just fall asleep in and be restful. So we want you to get enough sleep at night. We want you to, get rid of those extra things in life that just cause us stress. We want to try to relax. And then we have optional relaxation baths that you can take during this time with Epsom salts and a few other ingredients that we'll tell you about as we go. So that's the basic gist of what this 10 days is going to look like. We're going to have you take a toxicity quiz before you start, and then one again when you end. Sugar is actually, I know it sounds scary to say, but toxic to our systems. So you're going to be surprised at what you feel, the difference you feel with 10 days without having sugar. So toxicity quiz we'll do stats, which means your weight and your measurements, and pictures, okay? We're going to be in a secret group. That means nobody other than the people in this group can see what you post. So we get to be a little bit vulnerable, put ourselves out there, and really support each other through this time and celebrate the results that we get together. So we'll do that. And the best news is we're here for you every step of the way. So the other thing I want to make sure I go over with you right now is all these documents will be available in the file section, but each day before we start the actual detox on Monday, we are going to add and make sure you do the different steps. So those steps will be the toxicity quiz, your stats, kitchen cleanup, grocery shopping, meal planning, and making sure you're comfortable with the plan for Monday. So that's the basics. And then we also want to be aware if any of you are diabetic, have blood sugar issues, or you have high blood pressure, low blood pressure, if you're being monitored for any of these things relating to blood sugar or blood pressure, I'd like you to consult your physician before you begin this 10-day detox. I guarantee you they're going to be excited that you're doing it. It's going to improve your health. But if you're on a blood pressure medication or a blood sugar medication that's going to lower your blood pressure or blood sugar, that could be detrimental to you because we're also going to be doing that naturally through food choices. So we don't want to get your blood sugar, your blood pressure too low to put you in, a not great situation. So just contact your PCP, that's your physician, make sure they're comfortable with this and they're going to monitor you during this 10 days. Does that sound good? So please make sure you take care of that before you go any further with this program. Contact them before the work week is over so that you're able to get in touch with someone. So just make sure you guys let Manny or myself know, whoever brought you into this group, if you'd like to do Shakeology, and we can get that your way just for the 10 days. No commitment. You're not signing up for anything crazy. We'll just send you 10 packets personally in the mail. So, all of those are your options. We'll go over things more in depth later. But what I need from you right now is just to know that you are 100% in. You're going to try this with us. And guess what? If you commit 100%, we're going to give you the tools to succeed. And you're going to be blown away by how great you feel in 10 days. So why don't you comment on this post and tell me a little bit about yourself. We're so excited to read about you and to get to know you better. The other thing we're going to do to launch this group is on Sunday night at 9 p.m., we're going to do a Zoom conference call, which is a video chat. And we'll tell you guys how to log on to that in the group later. But basically, you're just going to download the Zoom app on your iPad or cell phone, or you can just access it through the website, which we'll post for you. But that gives us all a chance to just get to know each other, build some team spirit, and just get ready to tackle this week, answer any questions you have, and make sure you have all the tools you need to be successful. So once again, I'm Abby. I'm excited to get to know you during this journey, and if you have any questions at all, please let us know. You'll be hearing from Manny later too, and we're just going to be so blown away to get to experience this with you. It's our blessing that you've given us the privilege to be part of this journey with you. So until next time, we'll see you later.